Hey there, this is Jake from Maple Forge. I'm heading over to Ioka Valley Farm. They're in Hancock, Massachusetts. They're a CDL dealer, so they've got all types of supplies for doing maple syrup. They have their own sugar house there. They do Christmas trees, pumpkins, all types of stuff. But I'm going there for the maple syrup supplies. Going to be getting some line and fittings. I want to change around a couple of my maple syrup lines and put one or two new ones in. We'll see what it looks like. So I'm heading over there, and when I come back, I'll show you what I picked up. All right, see you in a little bit. All right, so this is Jake from Maple Forge, back from Ioka Valley Farm. So I picked up some 3/16 tubing. This is a smaller diameter tubing. It's nice. It works awesome for gravity systems. That's what I use. The video I was showing you of the sap flow from this earlier this spring was using this. It works. It just works great. If you have almost no drop, no elevation change, this stuff just works amazing. I grabbed a couple different fittings while I was there. Got some straight line fittings, some connections. Really nice for fixing little holes in your lines. The squirrels, the chipmunks, they'll chew little holes, they'll ruin your natural vacuum. The bear might go through and rip part of your line down, so it's always nice to be able to fix a hole or, a chewed up section of line from the squirrels or whatnot. Got some regular tees, so it's hot. It's each three sides are open, connected for. That's for adding a. You put a drop line here going up to a tap, and then you got, you know, your line going through from the end of the line to where the sap dumps out. Then I got some end tees or plug tees, whatever you want to call it. Same thing, three sides, hollow, hollow, but plugged on one end. So when you would make a loop, the end of your line, you would do a loop around the tree back to this, because you don't need, you know, this part, the part of the line going around here from this end to the tree doesn't do you anything. Then you would go up to your last drop line, go into a tap, and then this side would go out to your line. All right, and I'll show you how all those work when I put some new lines up. I'm going to run at least one new line this fall. Got some cleaner here to clean out my line. Over the year, you'll get bacteria growing in your lines, and that bacteria will be in there. It'll grow like a sludge on the inside. It'll reduce your flow. It could even block the line off if it gets too big. Plus, the bacteria, you know, next spring, you put that in, it gets in your sap, it gets in your containers, it eats up the sugar of the sap. So, the more you can get rid of, the better, especially for a small operation like I do. Big guys who have just huge systems, they usually just flush it out with their first run, but I'm too small for that, so I just figure clean it, knock it down. All right, and I'll show you how these fittings and lines set up and hook up. When I do that, probably be in a couple weeks, I'll get it set up. All right, so until next time, this is Jake from Maple Forge. If you like what you see, subscribe, share, like it. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability and leave any comments. All right, have fun.